An accused child killer grabs a homicide detective's gun. New video first obtained by the I-Team shows how that situation could have turned deadly. Thank you for joining us at 6. I'm Brian Loftus.
And I'm Denise Valdez. The I-Team has been leading coverage on this tragic story. Vanessa Murphy is here with more on evidence at the center of the case. And Vanessa, this video landed Terrell Rhodes with even more charges, right?
Yeah, Terrell Rhodes faces a murder charge and now additional charges, including attempted murder after he grabbed the homicide detective's gun. Metro police say he had just confessed to killing 2-year-old Amari Nicholson. He likely knew he was headed to jail.
This is Terrell Rhodes inside an interview room. One hand is cuffed to the table. He tries to slip his hand out. Metro police say he had just admitted to beating Amari Nicholson to death and burying his body. And he drew this map to show where. Relax. Detectives come back in the room to calm him down, and he pulls the gun from Detective Opal Deed's holster. She and another detective struggle to get the loaded firearm back. 2 other officers enter the room. About a minute after he took the gun, Rhodes appears to be restrained.
You got it.
The next day, May 12th, investigators found Amari's body near Paradise and Twain. The I-Team obtained photos presented to the grand jury as evidence. One, which we've chosen not to air, shows that the toddler was buried in his footsie pajamas. This photo shows exactly where Amari's remains were found. This was after a community search for Amari for a week. Rhodes previously claimed to 8 News Now that a mystery woman took the child while his girlfriend, Amari's mother, was out of town.
What's really sickening is that people is making assumptions, thinking that I have something to do with it, that I have her manipulated in some way.
The 27-year-old has since declined the I-Team's request for an interview.
Stop resisting! Grab the cop's gun. Will you relax?
The I-Team has learned that Metro policy allows officers to be armed in an interview room when there are 2 or more officers present. The department also tells me the critical incident review team is examining the incident with a focus on policy, tactics, and training. The findings will be used to evaluate current processes and make future recommendations. The head of the police union also sent me a statement saying this shows officers do everything they can to preserve a life and highlights the lengths suspects are willing to go. His full statement at 8newsnow.com.